So there's a TV series I watched around 2021. It was very entertaining, was funny and all, but there are still some lessons to be learned as software engineers and also as humans living daily lives. The TV series is called Silicon Valley and it was built around a guy called Richard Hendricks who built a software while he was working in a company called Julio. So I think that's one issue that he had along the line. So he was using another company's property to build a software or to build a company. So that was one of the issues he had along the line as this movie or the series progressed. So I think we should learn to separate our corporate work from our personal work. The app he built was a music copyright application. So he just checks for copyrights in a song. The product was funny to a lot of people who came across it, but the engineering and the infrastructure around the product was very outstanding. That when some senior engineers saw it, and that changed the course of the business, or that changed the course of his life. So what they discovered was that his compression algorithm for that copyright application was very astonishing. So it will compress a huge file, a very large file into kilobytes. I can't remember all the details, but let's say for example you are compressing something of 100 MB into 5 kilobytes, 100 kilobytes. So that was how crazy it was. It does not lose quality. Quality remains the same. One thing I could learn from there is even while you have a primary business focus, you should also have a secondary value that you are giving that is upholding the primary business focus. For example, we have POS merchants almost everywhere in Nigeria today. There's one thing that this POS merchant did for us as Nigerians is that it reduced the amount of time we go to the bank to withdraw money and also to the ATMs to withdraw money. So if we want money, we can just go to our POS merchant to withdraw money. Someone that is around the streets. In time past, you need to go to the bank, you go to the ATM, you line up. Very stressful. You can leave in the morning, come back in the afternoon. So that's a secondary value. Money is our primary value, but it takes away stress. So the businesses that Richard Hendricks formed along the line in the series was around this lossless data compression. I wouldn't want to go into too much details about the TV series because you might want to watch it. But at the end of the day, they shut down the business. They shut down the business when they entered into a partnership with the telephone network and they discovered that their optimization algorithm was so efficient that it could decrypt every form of encryption known to anyone on earth. Imagine what that algorithm will do when it gains access to people's data in their mobile phones. So that will be a global catastrophe. So businesses need to put ethics before profit. But is that the case in today's world? I'll leave that to you to answer. Thank you and see you in the next video.